What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Man, you guys have been waiting, and I appreciate that. What's up, person with Jordans? What's up, Rick Toffin's Revenge? What's up, Dinar? How's it going? What's up, Derpy? What's up, Evix? Got the whole gang here. What, you guys really wanna watch me camp in a corner and get 3,000 headshots, don't you? Appreciate it, though. What's going on, guys? Evix, you been looking at a bunch of pictures of Moe's? Is that what you've been doing to prepare after Debt stream ended? Yes, sir. You know what? I respect it. I respect it. Alright. Alright. I'm not going to waste any time. We're going to get into this. So, we're going to be playing on everybody's favorite remake, Blood of the Dead. And we're just going to pretty much sit on the gondola. And the first gun that we're going to be using is the ICR. So I think that's in cafeteria, but yeah, we'll be getting this from pretty much 1 to max. I don't know, we'll see. May not get it done in one stream because it's gonna be a long grind, but we'll see. Yo, Lucky, shout out in 3-2. Oh yeah, that's right. Everybody, go check out Person with Jordans. He's starting his own little zombies YouTube journey, so go check him out. Zombies creators need love. Indeed, indeed. Everybody needs love. Well, maybe not everybody, but I have internet issues, so I could watch the pictures in 4K. Dang. Alright, let's just freaking get going. I know that, like, you can add bots and that'll apparently give you more XP, but we ain't doing that. Good evening, good sir. Debt is here. The whole gang is here. What is up, fellers? We loading into the map of all time over here. God, I can't believe I've done 2 blood streams in such a short amount of time. We are Blood of the Dead enjoyers, apparently. Yeah, easy tech. That closed me out of PSN. I'm very disappointed. Dang. Can't believe he did that. Blood of the Dead is crazy. It is. It's a crazy map. Alright. We out here grinding this, and there's people that are playing that new BO4 client just getting dark matter for free. Well, we ain't about that. We're here to grind. We're here to suffer. Now I want to kill myself? Dang. It's messed up, Evix. Average Voyage of Despair fan. Average Blood of the Dead enjoyer. True. Man, I wish there was aim assist for controller on BO4. I mean, there is when I get dead shot, but at least I think so. Maybe. But like right now, there's no aim assist. Kind of sucks. Oh. Voyage just makes me want to jump off the boat. True. Titanic stuff is cursed. Average Jordan enjoyer? Heck yeah. Alright. Come on. We ain't got all day, boys. And I got a head drama on, if you guys remember that crap from BO3. So maybe that'll help us out a little bit. I don't really have a whole lot of elixirs in this game. You know, I'm not pulling out mom's credit card for that. No way. Ain't doing it. Oh, look at Russ, man, the GOAT in cryo sleep, and then everybody's favorite. Russ man's the best, though, let's be real. Boys like Misty, men like Russ, man. You're the best, Evix? Dang, Evix, you got a friend finally. I finally made it to the stream, excited to see you do the grind. Yeah, in case you guys didn't know, like, I kind of did this because of Floppy Pancake. Like, he was talking about grinding for Dark Matter and Cold War, and I kind of was, like, floating around the idea of doing it in BO4, and he was like, go for it. So I was like, you know, I'm gonna do it. So shout out to him. He's partially responsible for this stream happening. But glad to have you. Next time, Kyle be a Titan sub with the Chaos Crew. Dang. Misty BO4 sucks. She does. She does. She got nerfed. It's unfortunate.
It was infected. I had to amputate.
Richtofen and do be amputating. I was thinking Vanguard Dark Matter grind. Oh yeah, that's right. You're doing Vanguard. That's right. That's right.
There's no avoiding it.
If Vanguard had like at least one more decent map, I would maybe consider it. But I mean, I just can't. I just can't do it. Like I'd be playing Shino Numa for so long that I never want to see that map again. When Mo's all when Mo's all Rule 34 grind on stream, I think you're gonna have to stream that one for yourself, bro. I mean, that's your like area of expertise. How do you think Treyarch next tile gonna go? I think it's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be good. I have faith in it. Mo's makes me I don't even know what to say. Honestly, Vanguard would only be fun because the guns are fun to shoot with. Yeah, I mean, I've said this before, unpopular opinion maybe, but World War II is actually my favorite setting, and I love those guns. But, like, Vanguard is just such a not good World War II game. So, but I see what you mean. So the real question here is who asked for Outbreak 2? I think Outbreak 2 would be fine. I mean, the main issue with Outbreak is that I don't want it to, like, take over dev time from, like, regular round-based. But they could absolutely improve Outbreak and make it really good. Like, I think Outbreak, where it is right now, is way better than where it launched. Way better. I'd love to see a BO3 mod that adds a camo grind to it. Yeah, I hate that Dark Matter is only multiplayer in BO3. Enjoy your zombies experience. It's good. It's so good you want to implode. So who asked for Do Not Disturb mode on PSN? People who probably got tired of reading your messages. Sorry, Evix. We love you. We love you. Outbreak 2 would be good if it isn't rushed. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, again, Outbreak, where it is now, is genuinely, like, it can be pretty fun compared to where it was when it launched, but it still definitely needs some... It needs some work. I think Outbreak's biggest problem is it's too easy. I think that's the biggest problem with Outbreak. If Outbreak was harder, I think more people would play it. But to me, like... And I get that that's kind of the point of Outbreak. It's like a chill, just open world experience, but it is just way too easy. And I know that you could play, like, Outbreak survival mode where you're over here, like, having to eat bananas and fruits and vegetables off the ground to get health back, but that's goofy. I'm not talking about that. What if you wanted to go to heaven but Dead said no? Do not disturb mode? It is what it is. Also, the difficulty in Outbreak ramps up too quickly. Yeah, that's fair. I love the Outbreak Easter egg, though. The first Outbreak Easter egg is such a, like, intense, great experience, though. So I hope that for Outbreak 2, they continue to do crazy Easter eggs like that. Because the first Outbreak Easter egg is actually, like, legit. Okay, I think I may have made a mistake. I don't have a weapon. That was a mistake. You know what? Honestly, probably should have seen that one coming. But it's okay, because we're going to act like nothing happened. We don't have any perks. We'll be fine. It's just part of the process, you know? Blood the Dead catwalk. It is what it is. It just happens sometimes. Back in prison. Richtofen's back in prison. Round 9 to 10 is insane jump. Well, I've never gone that far in Outbreak. But my issue with Outbreak was Cold War's armor zombies way too tanky. Alright, isn't the ICR in here? Please tell me ICR is here.
I suppose finding a
It is.
soldier
Alright, cool,
has
cool.
a sell-by date.
Give me that.
Out of the question.
Alright, there we go. This is the gun we're gonna be sticking with, fellers. So you better get used to seeing it. For real, the first Eve was so cool I did all the Easter eggs again. What if you wanted to go to the prison, but Brutus said catwalk? True. Yeah, that was rough. I hate the catwalk, bro. It's so garbage. I somehow made it to 30 or 35 and out. Holy God. You actually made it that far? That's insane, bro. I never played for that long. Like, I think the highest world tier I got to, or highest round I got to in Outbreak was like 5, 6. Like, I never played for that long. So maybe I don't know what I'm talking about with the difficulty, but I just feel like early on it's a little too easy. Needs a better sense of progression. But I can't make it to round 4. Not true. I may not be Cheerios, but I can be the nut to your honey. Okay, brother. I'm gonna need you to chill out right there and get back to editing my video in the basement.
Canines, brace yourselves.
Yeah, that is funny how you can you could get to 35 in Outbreak, but you can't get to round 4 and knocked, brother. That is sad. Also, like I said, you guys be on the lookout. Me and Dead got that series coming. It's going to be one of the funniest things you've ever seen in your life. I promise. Unrelated, but there's going to be 2 new maps in the next update in World on Fire 2. Yeah, I want to get back to World on Fire 2 at some point, but I don't know. It probably won't be anytime soon. The last video did not do very good. And, you know, granted, like, I still want to cover the maps. It's not just about the views, but, like, you know, considering how not great the last video did, it definitely doesn't encourage me to hop back on it anytime soon. But I do want to, at some point, finish the maps off. What if Det wanted to go higher rounds, but Jimmy said round 4 knocked? I was crying editing those videos. Yeah, it was it was pretty funny. Take your time, I understand the problems. Right now, like, 2 videos, they're just, I gotta get them out of the way, is freaking GK Revisited, which, like I said, I'll try to have out tomorrow or Monday at the absolute latest. And then my, what's it called, my FNAF video on my second channel. Brother, I need to get that 1020 mode done. Gotta get it done, bro. Oh yeah, why am I need to use this. I respect you for juggling 2 channels. It's definitely rough. I'll say that. But like I said, as soon as I get GK out, I'm gonna make a video schedule so that you guys know when to expect stuff. Just don't get burnt out. No, I'm not gonna get burnt out. There was a period where I felt like I was starting to get burnout, but I kind of relapsed out of it. I think that's kind of why I started the second channel, if I'm being honest. Toilet paper now? Take your time. Don't stress, homie. I get it. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Prison Break. Let's go. Prison Break. Goated show. Shout out to Super. Great recommendation. If you haven't watched Prison Break, go watch it. You doing ICR first? Yeah, it's the first assault rifle, so I'm doing it first. Okay, I gotta remember exactly how to navigate this freaking map. I gotta go down below all the way to the docks. That's right. Can I open this? Nope. I gotta go back here. Yeah, they definitely made, like, Blood a lot less original than Mob. Like, instead of having Afterlife, you just have a traditional power system, and you gotta, like, work your way through a set path to the docks, rather than being able to take your own path. Kinda lame. But, oh well, whatever. I'm here to grind camos. I don't really care about the quality of this map. Where is the shield? There you are. Is unique as 2 whole power switches. Well, Shang did that. So Best show recommendations: Mr. Robot, Ozark, Chernobyl. I've heard a lot of good things about Ozark and Chernobyl. Although I heard Ozark didn't end well. Is that true? I heard the ending wasn't that good for Ozark. Breaking Bad, if you haven't seen it. Oh, I've seen Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul. Fantastic shows. Fantastic. If I am what I eat, does that make me the flesh of orphans? Brother. You going to the underworld, bro. You done. After that comment. Amazing both, absolutely. 100%. The heck are you tearing down a barricade for? I didn't know he did that. What's up with that? Hey! I'm gonna need you to stop with all that. Not the ending I suspect or wanted, but I am satisfied with the ending. That's alright. That's good. That's good. I'm going to the Evix World Correction. Oh god. What is that? I'm gonna have to buy some ammo. Yeah, we'll just get this. Well, if you want to keep zombies out for 3 seconds, but Brutus said no, it'd be a sad, sad reality.
The water seems so calm. Such a shame that any attempt to cross it would delete us from existence.
Oh, delete us from existence.
Let Nikolai try.
So is... Okay, I guess there's no shield part. I gotta remember where the shield parts are in Blood. Who here hasn't seen Prison Break? Yeah, you guys should definitely go watch it. That, like... I've never seen a show, at least judging off the first season, I've never seen a show that, like, you never know what to expect, and you have no idea how they're going to resolve a situation, but they find a way to resolve it in a way that makes perfect sense. Like, to me, it does that even more than, like, Breaking Bad. Like, Prison Break is truly, like, you don't know what's going on. You have no idea what to expect, but it's super entertaining. Shows intentional misdirection. Seen the first season, lost interest during the second. Really now? Super said the second is his favorite season.
Empty, like the contents of my beaten, broken heart. Ooh, it throws this
Delete, is that a Vanguard reference? True. Oh yeah, what am I doing over here? I need to go get ICR ammo. Are you gonna go back to old Call of Duties since Microsoft is fixing the servers? I mean, I don't know, to be honest. If you're talking about like multiplayer, like maybe I'll give it a try. Maybe I'll play it a little bit, but like, you know, I've kind of been there, done that with the old multiplayers. Like, it's cool. I'm glad people are going back to it, but like, I don't see myself like going back to it and grinding that hard or anything.
Perhaps Nikolai has an extra pocket.
Second is misunderstood. Yo, what's up, guy who asked? You finally made it. I think it's people are too attached to prisons visually. Go figure, Evix. Imagine playing zombies but not being able to pause the game. Cough, Vanguard. I know, bro. Hope more are going back.
Of course, mein Pep, but now
Alright.
you'll run out. I'm so pleased you decided to ruin me.
Yep, I'm back. Welcome back, brother. Alright, this is where we're going to be doing all of our headshot grinding. What sucks about BO4 is that because there's only 4 perk machines on a map, it makes the larger maps feel empty. True.
Open wide, Wolfie dog. Here comes another nice juicy corpse.
What if you wanted to pause the game? Vanguard said required online connection. You got to give season 2 another try. I know, it's like Dead's literally abandoned both of our favorite shows, because I was telling him about Supernatural. He was like, yeah, I lost interest season 8. I'm like, God. What's sad is, like, he said he lost interest because it was the same thing, but literally after season 8, every single season is, like, wildly different.
Yeah, I like that ridiculous expression of your face.
You need the headshot powered Deadshot dagger? Yeah, I'm gonna get Deadshot. I'm gonna get it. Don't worry. Oh, really? Well, it's like season 9. I mean, I wouldn't say it's entirely different necessarily, but like you were talking about how it's like all about demons and stuff. After season 8, the demon stuff, like, they're still demons, obviously. They're still part of the plot, but like things get a lot more grand after season 8. Like, especially with season 11. Season 11 is when things go into like the end game status, basically. But I don't know. Like I said, like I watched that show. I mean, I loved the plot, but I mostly just watched it for the characters, and I love the back and forth between plot episodes and like Monster of the Week episodes. And honestly, like, even if like the writing in some instances got worse on the plot episodes later on, the Monster of the Week episodes always stayed good. Let me go get Deadshot. It's not the shows, it's Dead. I'm gonna go watch some more pics of Moe's, so bye. Dang. You gonna pick Moe's over the greatest zombies player of all time? Like, are you that much of a pathetic simp, Evix?
So creamy, so appallingly.
Rest in pieces, down for the count. I can't remember, is there a part in the warden's office?
The warden's demonic office.
I don't think so.
Ghastly home decor. Ammunition and life expectancy are directly proportional.
Alright, you still a Chad, Lucky? I'm still 7 foot tall, 300 pounds, pure muscle Chad. My problem is I don't have the attention span for TV shows, that's why I prefer movies. That's fair. I'm different, though. Like, for me, I prefer TV shows, because with a movie, it's like, the idea of not finishing a movie in one sitting just doesn't exist for me. Like, I have to finish it. And whereas a TV show, it's like, all right, I got 40 minutes, and if I don't want to watch anything else after 40 minutes, that's fine. But like with a movie, it's like 40 minutes in, you still got another hour and a half, 2 hours to go, depending on the movie. And it's like you have to sit there and finish it. So like for me, I have a commitment problem with movies more than TV. But I like both. All right, let me stop running around like an idiot. You die. Explain to me the zombie story in 1 minute? That's impossible. Shame they didn't put the Uzi in this map. I know. A lot of the cool, unique guns they didn't bring back. That's what I'm saying. Blood of the Dead's just... It doesn't have that uniqueness that Mob had. Reach for Juggernaut tonight. Which is your favorite Call of Duty game for zombies? It's going to have to be BO3. BO3, but like BO1 is my second favorite. And honestly, in a way, I have a like personal soft spot for BO1. But BO3, I mean... It's kind of hard to not say BO3. It was nice talking. I gotta go now. Bye. Thanks for stopping by, a guy who asked, the Chad himself. Glad you finally made it to a stream. That's an incredible analogy. I can totally understand that. That's just how I feel about movies personally. But I still love them. Don't get me wrong. Like, it's just for me, it's a lot easier to watch a TV show, I guess, than a movie. Which, like you said, for some people, it's not the case. You know, for some people, it makes complete sense that, like, oh, I gotta watch a 15-season TV show. It's too much. Whereas it's easier to watch a, you know, single movie. I get that. But for me, it's about how much time can I spend watching it right this second, as opposed to over time, you know? Like, I've got all the time in the world, you know, over a long course of time. But when it comes to like right now, it's like I may not have all the time in the world to watch something that's like 3 hours long right here, right now. Time in the world, do not stand still. Bro's just quoting literally all the zombie stuff I respected. Are certain to kiss the future? Hold up, wait a minute. What about BO2? Are you asking what I think about BO2 zombies? You want to explain me a zombie story then? Yes, Lucky. I mean, I have mixed opinions on BO2 zombies. Like, it's definitely, I don't know. It's good, and it has some of the best maps ever. But I don't know. I'm not like I'm not as high on BO2 zombies as other people are. Like, in a lot of ways, I prefer even Cold War to it. Alright, my frames are getting kind of sus, bro. Hold up. Let me, I hope this isn't gonna mess up my game. I'll just try high. See how that goes.
Been so long since that actually
Yeah, it didn't really make much of a difference.
appetizing.
Oh yeah, it's probably shadow quality. Let me turn the shadows down. That's usually what does it. Shadow. Let's turn them to low. Yeah. This area is just really freaking, like, I don't know. The frames are not good in the gondola. B2 Zombies rough because I love the gunplay and the gameplay. And you have Mob and Origins, but also has Transcend. Alright, why Cold War over BO2? I don't know. To me, Cold War feels like a modernized Black Ops 1. And like I said, Black Ops 1 is like my second favorite. BO2 is just, it's good for sure. I can't say it's bad. It obviously isn't, but again, I just don't like it as much as other people. And I really enjoyed getting Dark Ether on Cold War. It was just simple, fun. I could sit back in a corner, grind away, listen to a podcast, listen to music, and it just was fun. As always, say forgive your enemies. Remember their names. Okay, so where is, I need to go get the first perk. Oh, yeah, I remember where they are. Okay. Right, let me go get these perks. So I can actually have all four. Plus camo is the best one in the game for sure. Dark Ether is way better than Dark Matter multiplayer. What kind of podcasts do you like? I mean, I listen to Joe Rogan, obviously. He's probably the main person I listen to. I used to listen to Zombies podcast. I don't know if you guys remember, but there used to be, I don't know, anybody in here know Rad Austin 27 and Johnny J 25? I'm sure you know Johnny J from Die Rise, but them two used to have a podcast, a Zombies podcast. And I used to listen to it all the time, but they just like left the community and they took that podcast with them, and it was so sad. I used to listen to that, and it was pretty entertaining. But okay, let me go get the first perk. Like Joe Rogan, Basement Yard, Dead Meat podcast. Dead Meat, you know, I never listened to their podcast, but like there was a year or two where I was literally obsessed with Dead Meat. Like I was so ready for every upload on Friday, and it was just such a good time. I remember like that there was like a summer where I was just like always watching Dead Meat, watching them talk about Friday the 13th, Halloween, the Saw movies, all the horror movies. Like it was so good. Because, like I said before, horror is my favorite genre of pretty much anything. Maybe not video games. I mean, granted, horror games are good, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite video game genre. But it's absolutely my favorite TV and movie genre. But yeah, Dead Meat, great channel, great channel. Love Joe. I need to say Joe. Have you seen The Ring? A long time ago. Yeah, a long time ago. 100% totally agree. Grave Encounters. I watched Grave Encounters with a friend of mine. Like, God, It was like 5 years ago. It was pretty wild. It was pretty wild for sure. Great movies. Zombies, gentlemen, in times like these, our power to retaliate must be and has to be massive. Man is literally like just saying the whole dang 5 cutscene. I respect that. Grave Encounters 2 and 3. I never watched 3. I watched 2. I didn't know they made a 3. Alright, I gotta get enough for old shell. I will say, one thing I do like about the BO4 perk system, and this is pretty much why they made the perk system, is I like how you can kind of make a build out of your perks almost. Like, right now, I've got 4 perks that are literally all meant for camping. And then if I wanted to, I could have 4 perks that are all meant for training. So it's like, I do like that. That is nice. I feel like they had a good concept for the BO4 perk system, but they just needed to execute it better. And I think a big problem is this right here. The fact that there are no longer unique perk machines on the map. That is so dumb. Like, I don't like that. It should have... Like, they should have found a way to code it in where if I got these 4 perks, and these perk machines would represent these 4 perks that I have. And it would change every match. If they would have done that, that would have been nice. No, you scum! Alright, no, I'm sorry, but... Really? Like, come on! Piece of garbage. Only horror movie I couldn't finish is Terrifier 2. Not because it was crazy, but because it's too much. I don't enjoy watching people get mutilated just for fun. Yeah... I get that. I haven't watched those movies, but I've heard very rough things about it. And I do get where you're coming from. Like, I haven't watched the Saw movies either, but like I've watched Dead Meat react to them, and that's a much more digestible way of watching those movies. I'm not into like the torture, you know, fiasco or whatever. What do they call it? Torture porn. Like, I'm not into that. I don't mind gore, but like I feel like it's another reason why I will never watch Game of Thrones. Like, it sounds so miserable. Like, the show just sounds miserable and dark and depraved, and I just don't care. Like, I'm not into, like, watching something that is just so dang depressing and dark. Who is into torture? A lot of people who are fans of horror. There are a lot of people who love watching that kind of stuff. If it's, like, literally, there are some terrible, just downright horrendous horror movies. You want to see a dang horror movie that will, like, just make you want to cry from how dark and twisted it is? Go watch Martyrs. Watch Martyrs. That is a dark, horrific movie with a terribly sad ending. Like, I ain't into that kind of stuff, bro. French movie, right? I can't exactly remember who made it, but it's pretty terrible. Like, I'm just not really into movies like that, you know? Mars is definitely one of the saddest movies ever. It is. Mars is great, but holy F, it's dark and depressing. Exactly. Like, I love horror, but I don't love, like, that level of horror. Like, I'll react to somebody else reacting to it, but I ain't watching that crap on my own, you know? Alright, I need to, oh, I have all the shield parts. When did that happen? Oh, yeah, right, the Warden's Key is one of the shield parts, duh. It's about the girl being skinned alive? Exactly, yeah. Yeah, basically the premise of Martyrs was that they would inflict as much torture as humanly possible upon women to basically, like, get them to a point of so much pain that they would ascend to, like, a different plane of existence, and basically the people torturing them could find out info on, like, the other side. Like, basically, they're so tortured that they're pretty much, like, going to the other side, but they ain't dead quite yet. Like, that was kind of like the premise. Transcendence, exactly. Messed up movie. Once watched the movie The Clown. I had a scene where he stripped the girl naked and then cut her straight in half. That's Terrifier. Yeah, that's Terrifier. Art the Clown. That's a dark movie. Okay, I need to pap the ICR. Now that we have this, let me suck some souls up. One of the best horror movies I've seen recently is The Wailing, amazing Korean horror movie. I think I may have heard of that one. There's an actual real life story about a young girl tortured to death that keeps giving me creeps. Oh, dude. Like, they always say reality is weirder than fiction. You go down the YouTube rabbit hole of like what people have actually done in real life, and it is sad. It is just sad. Ever heard of Mr. Smiley? I watched a video on that recently. It was like, I mean, he had like a child rape count of like 300 plus or something stupid. But he was also a dang idiot and got exposed for how stupid he was, which was hilarious. Man was like, I'm gonna put myself in all of the pictures that I took with the children, and I'm just gonna add a swirl effect on my face. It took one guy with Photoshop to unswirl the image, and he got arrested. But then again, he got arrested in Canada, and they gave him literally like 5 years. Good job, Canada. Your country is stupid. No offense. They gave him 5 years for that. I mean, our country's stupid as well. Don't get me wrong, but like that was, man, you Canadians are too nice. That guy should have been put to death. Yeah, I mean, look, you know, America's stupid as well. Not saying we're doing great over here. Trust me, we're not. But like, come on now. Even over here, they would give that guy way more than 5 years, bro. Dude like basically murdered and tortured and raped like 300 kids, and he was like, and Canadians were like, 5 years. Like, huh? Ever hear of the guy that decapitated and ate the guy on the bus? I have not. That's insane. Bro, this stream's getting real dark real fast. It really is. I probably shouldn't have brought this stuff up. Oh well. He killed him, ate him on the bus, and they gave him like 9 years. Like, bro. That's crazy. I love how they give people who do basically nothing tons of years. And then they give people who literally should be killed on sight like 5 years. That makes sense. We love governments. No, don't take PAP. I'm not done with it. Oh my god, I hate Blood of the Dead. It's basically last stream, but without a side of Evix and instead a bowl of Lucky. Anyone ever hear of real life Japanese stories like this? I can only imagine. They allowed him to change his name and he's out there right now? Of course. Figures. Alright, I gotta remember where the PAP locations are. Stream indeed got crazy dark in no time. It really did. It really did. Okay, PAP can be at spawn, so let me go to spawn. F Canada's justice system, bro. Yeah, y'all are too nice. Like, bro, over here in America, I could get my cheeks clapped by the police just for playing Call of Duty Zombies on stream. Of course Pap's not here. My god. Prison A? Prison Break? I know, if I ever go to prison, I'm gonna pull up Michael Scofield. We're gonna find a way out.
I feel red.
Alright, where is the other PAP location? Isn't there one in, Warden's house? I can't remember, bro. I hate that the PAP moves. It's so stupid. And I know it moved on, like, DE, but, like, I don't know. I just feel like it was not as annoying on DE. Okay, there's not a PAP location here. Great. Plot twist, Lucky actually is Michael Schofield. Heck yeah. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. This map is too big. It's too big, bro. That summer says Lincoln Burrows. You get a chance to see Ari Aster's latest movie, Beau's Afraid. I've heard about that. I haven't watched it, though. Where is the other PAP location? Am I stupid, bro? I don't understand. I must have missed it. Where's the... Does anybody know where the third PAP location is on this map? Like, I got the one in spawn, obviously, and the one on the roof. Blood or mob? This is, blood. Or are you asking me which one I prefer? I prefer mob. But I need to know where the third PAP location is on blood, bro. I can't find it. What does a lawyer say when he's confident? Oh, yeah, right. The joke. God, I can't remember. I can't remember. Wasn't that the joke that, like, he was saying to Chuck's wife? Gay? Question mark? What? You just come into my stream and just ask me if I'm gay? I mean, you know, I don't roll like that, bro. But, I ain't got any issues with people who do, like Evix. You know. It's all good, man. Dang, bro. Where is this? I swear to God, I can't find it. Bro, where is the third PAP location? I must be big dumb. This map is too big. This map is just way too big. Where is the freaking PAP spot? Man, it was so much better on Mob with the Golden Gate Bridge. Granted, building the plane every time was annoying, but come on now. Alright, I'm just gonna go back to spawn. I can't find this godforsaken, stupid piece of garbage PAP. How am I ever gonna, like, farm camos when I can't even find PAP? And there's no, like, lightning bolt or anything in the sky to let you know where it's at. There's no light. Nothing. Call of the Dead literally had the lighthouse shine where PAP was. That map came out, like, almost a decade before this one. Brother. I'm gonna lose it. Dock power switch, right? Oh, you're right. You're right. You're right. Thank you. Finally. You're right. My God. That's the one area I didn't check. I want to see a Charles Perallo short about Jason Blundell's personal life in shambles and how that related to the map blood flopping and Treyarch collapsing. Dang. Just to casually mention how terrible blood is. True. So when's the Borderlands stream? Oh, you're gonna do a Borderlands stream, Det? Which one you gonna play? Borderlands 2? You gotta play it with Evix? You gotta finally give him attention? I like how the shield is, like, actually pretty good taking out the dogs. Yeah, because I'm pro in BL2 and BL3. You're a pro? Tell me how exactly you're a pro at Borderlands. Oh, I thought there was a dog there. What the dog doing? What the dog doing? There you are. How does the shield key work? How does it kill everything? And what is its damage health over time? So, basically the way the shield works on this map is if you hold the key out, it's a set amount of time regardless of the round to kill a zombie, I believe. Same for the dog, so it doesn't get weaker, but it's not like, and you can do it whenever, but it's not exactly like, you know, it takes a while to kill one zombie at a time, so it's not better than like a gun. And basically the idea is that you get 3 souls killed or like put into the shield, and then you could do this right here. Big old shield blast. Now it doesn't do anything to Brutus, but it will attack a bunch of zombies in front of it and take them out. So it's kind of like a little mini game. You get three kills with the key, and then you can do shield blast. I like how Brutus on this map is just like, I swear he just spawns a million times around. Like he only did that on the Golden Gate Bridge and Mob. Oh, did I already finish the damage? I guess I did. I don't want brain rot though. There we go, dead wire. 2 level max level characters, of course, Mo's in BL3. And 2 level 68 on BL2. Stream never got so dark before, did it? It's pretty dark. Just poured myself a bowl of Reese's Cups, now a bowl of XXX vitamin water, and a fan? What? Oh, you got a fan. I was thinking, like, you eating a fan, bro? I'm set for the stream. We love to hear it. Alright, let's get back to our camp spot. I probably should try to get Blundergat so I could have a backup. Blundell was like, people like Brutus will give him Brutus. True. He's just a man of the people.
The sooner you go nose blind, the better.
He is a man of the people, bro. Rip Blundell. I think the saddest thing that happened to Blundell was not him leaving Treyarch. In my opinion, the saddest thing that happened with him was when he announced that he's going to Deviation Games, started a studio with the ex-Zombies YouTuber as community manager and ex-Treyarch employees, and was planning on making a Call of Duty competitor, and he left that studio. Like, that was the saddest thing in my opinion. When I heard the news that Blundell left Deviation Games, it literally made me more upset than when he left Treyarch. Because I was so hoping that he would do a Zombies competitor. Like, I don't know what happened with Blundell. That boy just be leaving studios left, right, and center. That's why Charles Peralta has to cover him. Blundell the GOAT. Alright, let's get these headshots, bro. I want that man to succeed, but he needs to make a game first. True. Is he like, did he go to a different studio? Is he doing anything else? Or is he just like retired? Blundell's a perfect Charles Peralta victim. There was once a rumor. Bro, I gotta follow her on Twitch. Shout out to you for following me on Twitch, a platform I do not stream on anymore. Thank you, though. There was once a rumor that Blundell and Miss Ruffles were related. I don't know if it was a rumor. I think it was just a joke. 10 reasons why Mose is cool. 1, she's a girl. 2, she looks good. 3, she has a nice chest. 4, she has good skills. 5, her ability is cool. 6, her tattoos look cool. Other 4 reasons, I don't know. Well, he hasn't announced anything. I hope he's not retired. I play anything he made. Dang, now Evix went over and followed me on Twitch. Alright, thank you. Thank you, Evix. I'm probably never going to stream on Twitch again, but thank you. Hey, we're level 6 on ICR. That's not bad. Wonder how Vondar is doing. He's still a Treyarch. I don't know what he's doing, though. Thought he was fired? Nah, he's still there. Although I have no idea, like, what he did with Cold War. Like, I don't even think he really worked on anything for Cold War. He was just there, chilling. Last news I heard in 2020 was Vondar was fired because of language. He was told to stop using Twitter, but he wasn't fired. He's trying to convince Activision to let him make Blackout 2. True. Yeah, that was the last thing Vonderhaar worked on, in my, like, at least as far as I'm aware of, was Blackout, which was fantastic. I still think it's better than Warzone. I don't care what anyone says. It's literally more skillful than Warzone will ever be. Warzone is a camp fest simulator. Your best shot of winning that crap is sitting in a dang bush or a corner. Blackout was fast-paced. You get in a dude's face, you take him out. You jump out the car, you hit him with the shotgun, boom, boom, done. Like, you get the grappling hook, you grapple up to a camper's building, you take a sensor dart, you know exactly where that kid's hiding. Easy. Warzone sounds bad. I've never really liked it. Don't get me wrong, I've had good memories and good times on Warzone, like with friends, but I've always maintained, even from the start, like OG Warzone, when it came out, I knew immediately it was not as good as Blackout. Like, there are things I like about Warzone, sure, but like Blackout, in my opinion, is just better in almost every way. But again, that goes back to what I was saying about Infinity Ward, and just their idea of Call of Duty is just not it for me. They don't want to make classic fast-paced COD. They want to make, you know, like, tactical, like, mil-sim light Battlefield Call of Duty. I thought Warzone came first. Nah, Blackout came first. Is Blackout really that good? It was, bro. It's honestly, in my opinion, like, I think my favorite era of a Battle Royale was Fortnite when it was new. But Fortnite fell off for me. Whereas Blackout might have been the best Battle Royale from start to finish. Because all they did was make it better. I loved it from the beginning, and they just made it better. If Blackout was free to play, we'd be living in such a better, like, time right now. Warzone women look better. Jordan's back me up. Warzone women look better. Yeah, that's, I mean, I guess, sure. Fair enough. Everybody running around with that Mara skin. Bro, I need these zombies to move a bit faster, bro. They taking their sweet time. I know I'm on casual, but like, come on now. Okay. Come on, boys. Bro, the frame drops in the gondola are freaking insane in the membrane. Squeezing. Hear me out, R6 women are good. Oh, I mean, look, R6 women are the best. Hey, time zones, wish I didn't have to sleep now. Sorry, Super. I'm sorry, bro. I wish I could have started the stream earlier, but it is what it is. New skinny jeans are hot with a holy dump truck. Oh my god. Which one was Dokkaebi again? I'm trying to remember. I don't remember exactly. It's been a long time since I played R6. Like, what was her ability? Oh, was she the one that hacked the phones? Is that Dokkaebi? Was she the one that hacked the phones? Yeah. Yeah, she definitely looked nice. Rip ammo, bro. Part of me feels like I should just stay by the wall but this is obviously not a very good spot. You know what? I'm gonna try it. Because, like, running back for ammo is kind of old. I'm gonna see what it's like just staying here. It's probably not good, but let's do it. Alright, Brutus, come on. Die. Bro, that's that Stone Cold Stronghold keeping me in it. Bushes are Fortnite, corners are Warzone. There's a difference. You're right, you're right. Level 8, boys. Am I even unlocking any camos though? That's what I want to know. All right, it's good. It's gonna be getting a little rough in this spot. Hey, that's nice. Alright. How many headshots do I have? 562. How does the camo grind work for BO4? Is it just headshots or other challenges? So the way it works is you have to get like 3,000 headshots with a gun, and then it'll unlock the actual camo challenges. And typically it's like killing mini bosses. So like the ideal method is you go on Classified or Blood of the Dead. You camp for 3k headshots, and then as soon as you're done with that, then you go to like 9 and you just farm the gladiators. Yeah, I personally like to watch Richtofen and Dempsey vids. Are we talking about Rule 34 Dempsey and Richtofen vids? Oh, exactly. That's how I'm feeling about that. Just wish this was faster, bro. I know I'm on casual, but like, holy crap. I like watching videos of certain people shaking their dump truck. Yeah, we down bad. Yeah, you are. Dat Somerset knows what people. I mean, I know what people as well. You told me. Man likes the big black guys twerking. I don't know how to feel about that. Mike Wazowski, exactly. This little Zomshell perk's pretty helpful. Slowing them down when they get too close. Joe Rogan's one of the best. I mean, hey, he's done his podcast for so long, he's pretty much perfected his craft. Well, I say that, but he literally just talks. But I mean, there's still some skill to that. There's skill to everything, you know. If there wasn't, then everybody would do it the exact same way, and really, there's nothing that gets done the exact same way, regardless of the person. Yeah, Somerset, you know what kind? You even told me you liked him too? Dang. He's a great listener, indeed. The only times where Joe becomes kind of hard to listen to is when he's talking about working out, smoking weed, or video games. That's when he becomes hard to listen to. Everything else, though, he's pretty on point about it. Love his weed talks, though. Well, it's not that, like, it's bad when he talks about it, but those are 3 areas where I feel like he lets his emotions get the better of his judgment. Like, he can't talk about those subjects in a respectful, like, logical way. He always gets emotional about them. Oh my god. What's up, Baracus Obamas? He's emotional about weed. Well, I just mean emotional in the sense that, like, working out and smoking are 2 things that he is so for that, like, he is unwilling to... And, again, those aren't bad things by any means, but he's so... I don't know how to describe it. Like, there was one time, for example, where Jordan Peterson's daughter was on a podcast with him, and he was saying how Jordan Peterson was so sick he couldn't even work out. And Joe was like, what are you talking about? So sick he couldn't work out? He should have got up and did, like, you know, the biggest workout of his life right then and there. There's no excuse. Like, bro, come on now. Like, I get it. Working out's good, but, like, the man's sick. He needs to rest. Same with weed. And then video games, like, his problem with video games is that he has an addicted personality. And because of that, he gets easily addicted to gaming, and so he doesn't take anybody who plays video games serious, and he thinks that we're all a bunch of, like, scum addicts that, you know, don't know how to play it at the right amount. And, like, I remember one stream that, like, definitely made me, like, cringe was when he had the developer of Doom Eternal on his stream. Bro, that was one of the cringiest... Or not stream. That was one of the cringiest podcasts I think I've ever watched in my life. And it was because, like, anytime the developer would talk about, you know, something in the game that he was proud of, Joe would be like, oh, look at you. You're getting so excited. And it's like, bros treat him like a child. It's like, come on now. I did not mean to pop that. But other than those topics, he's cool. Whenever he has an argument with people over weed, he gets more emotional. Exactly. Yeah, weed, working out, and video games. Those are topics where he does not, like, talk about them in a respectful, like, logical way. It's just, like, pure emotion. He gets defensive. He's mostly quite calm and collected with almost every other topic, but weed and exercise, he gets a little worked up. Exactly. But other than that, he's great. Like, I think other than those topics, he's really good about, like, being able to talk with somebody he disagrees with. It's just... those are three things that he clearly cares a lot about. Guys, what does 88 stand for? Yes, I remember that video with Michaela, or whatever her name was. I got stuck in the washing machine again, please. Rip. What's up, Curran? Welcome, welcome. It sounds so cringe. It was about the game dev. Yeah, it was hard to watch. I'm not gonna lie. Like, bro was already... You could tell that the dev was nervous to be on Joe's podcast. And Joe just made it so much worse. I get Moe's Jordans. She will help you. Joe Mama. Haha, ease. Joe Mama. Sounds so funny. Joe made so much worse. Yeah. Well, it's because, like, he said himself that, like, he at one point was starting to get, like he can't play a game because he'll get too addicted to it, and he'll just basically do nothing with his life while he's playing it. So because of that, he basically thinks that video games are a waste of time entirely, and that, you know, people shouldn't be playing them because they're wasting their time. So, you know, it's like he can't play video games in a healthy way. So, like, according to him, anybody who plays them at all is, you know, addicted and don't know, like, are basically making a mistake. Which, yeah, I mean, you can absolutely get addicted to video games, just like you can get addicted to really anything. But, I mean, if you play a healthy amount, there's nothing wrong with it. If you enjoy it, it's not bad. Like, if you enjoy doing it and you're playing at a healthy amount, there's nothing wrong with that. Bring Mo's to my house. What do you think of my new profile pic on Discord? I'll have to check it out. Okay, send a photo of your credit card, both sides. Elon Musk loves video games. Elon, he's a real one. I wish he'd just shut down Twitter, though. Make life a lot better. Do the jump scare? Do you even cold plunge, bro? All the time, bro. Also, reverse, he smokes weed and wants people who don't smoke it to smoke it. I know, right? It is kind of weird. How about I send you a video of Nikolai with little Nikolai hanging out? What are we talking about? Are you a Threads user? No. I actually don't use any social media really at all other than YouTube these days. It's not good. Same mindset as I know somebody who drowned, therefore water is bad because it kills you and kills you. Exactly. Yeah. It's like, and look, I've known people who have the same mentality that Joe does. But it's like, just because you have an issue and you can't handle something at a, you know, moderate, like, healthy level does not mean that the thing is just bad and that nobody should have access to it. Joe says people are closed-minded, psychedelics or weed, but says video games are nothing but addicting and life-wasting, etc. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, drugs, like, video games can teach you a lot more than drugs can. Like, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with smoking, but, like, you know, like, there are games where you could literally learn good things from playing them. Weed, you're just gonna be feeling good. But I'm not saying there's something wrong with it. Joe talks about psychedelics. He does. Fallout and TF2 fan. Appreciate the sub, bro. I am also a Fallout fan, but I've never played TF2. You talking about Joe Rogan? We are. Do you have a favorite comedian? Probably Dave Chappelle. Every time that dude talks, I start laughing uncontrollably. Bill Burr. Bill Burr's great too, for sure. But I gotta go with Dave. I think the way he just sets up his jokes and just how he is just too funny. I feel like I'm pooping on Joe Rogan a lot, but I actually really like the guy. Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm just talking about the 3 instances in which Joe's kind of hard to listen to. But 90% of the time, he's a fantastic podcaster. Or podcast host, whatever you want to call that. Once saw Nikolai dancing in club, bro. I gotta get a different gun. Taking a dump right now? Hey, at least you're watching my stream while you do it. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go hit box and get the acid gat just so I can, you know, keep the zombies away from me if I need to. Alright, I would like to get to at least like 2,000 headshots this game. I doubt I'll be finished. I'm not gonna finish the ICR this game. It's just not gonna happen. This is gonna be a multiple stream thing. But because I literally have to start a new game and go over to 9 and farm boss kills. But I want to get some progress in. I used to love Joe's friend Eddie Bravo for his entertaining conspiracy theories. Hear me out, Eddie, Samantha, and me. Okay, let's chill out, bro. Unless you're talking about the adult versions. But if you're not talking about the adult versions, I'm gonna need you to chill out there, bro. Jordan's Tifa Lockhart from Final Fantasy Smash or Pass. Is that even a question? Let's not talk about Joe anymore, Joe Mama. What do you think of Joe Rogan and Mark Zuck podcasts? I haven't watched Joe in a little bit, so I'm not sure if I've watched that one. I can't remember. You're not adding me, Jordans. I'm getting left out. No Curran. This is Joe stream. Joe Mama. Listen to Eddie Bravo and Alex Jones. Funniest combo I've ever seen in my life. Dude, the Alex Jones podcast that he did was probably the greatest thing I've ever watched. Like, straight up. That was literally the one where Alex said the famous line, which I'm not going to repeat on stream, but, you know, that was such a good one. Sorry, Evix, me, Evix, Scarlet Rose, and Kid Eddie. Oh my god. I'm gonna need you to cut out the kid talk. I know you're also a minor, but you know, let's just cut that out. That's another really funny guess. Eddie Bravo's too funny. What's up, lazy boys? Human animal hybrids, are you gonna deny this? Alex Jones is too funny. Remember that clip of Alex when he ran at someone? Oh yeah, that's great. I love that one. Jordan's opinion on Herbert from BO2 Captain Scarlet DLC. Alright, let's pop head scan. Alex is national treasure. He is. I mean, look, I get everybody doesn't agree with him, and honestly, like, I don't even agree with him half the stuff he says, but if you look at him from the perspective of an entertainer, dude's amazing. How many full power drops am I gonna get? You're a freak and a fraud. Yeah. Who'd be fitting for Herbert? You should have Alex running as your donation thing. Ooh. Good idea, good idea. I used to have Bully McGuire dancing as my donation thing, but I don't know, something happened and I got rid of it. I'll have to change it. I think I have it for Twitch, maybe. The stream is so good, I don't want to leave it. Thank you, brother. Don't leave it. Man, these guys need to speed up. I'm so tired of this, like, waiting for them to get close crap. Alright, how many headshots we got? Dang, we're at 1K already? It feels like we're kind of, like, getting these headshots, like, flying by. Maybe that's just me, but... From Herbert the Pervert from Family Guy, pass. I'm a minor. Herbert Slip. No, from Borderlands 2. And you guys, you and Evix. Jordan's and Evix, I swear to God, troublemakers. What the heck are they falling from? Bro, you know what using this ICR is making me realize? It's making me realize that the freaking Hades is like a god tier gun. Bro, I was getting easy headshots with the Hades on like round 70. This crap's already like suffering a little bit. Hades is just goated. Goated with the sauce. Who's your oldest viewer that still watches? I'm pretty sure it's either my 3 oldest viewers that I can think of. I can't remember exactly which one came first, but it's Toasty, Curran, and the guy who asked. I can't remember exactly which one came first, though, but they're my 3 oldest that I can think of. I think I came first. Yeah, you guys have been here for a long time. I want to say it's either you or Toasty. I don't know, though. Guy who asked, he was pretty, like, he was here pretty early. Ah, it's tough. You guys are definitely the oldest I can remember, though, that still watch. Well, still are chatting, at least. Like, every once in a while, I have, like, a real old viewer come by and comment, but... I came first, I just came? What are you talking? Alright, Evix. I think they added the older CODs to Game Pass, right? I don't think they have yet, but they are definitely going to. The comment section is a lot spicier than I expected. True. Is what it is. What happens when you got Evix in here, my god. Finds a way to spice it up. Wait, am I getting thumbstick drift? Oh no, I was getting thumbstick drift. F in the chat for thumbstick drift, brother. Same, Evix. Uh-oh, time for a new controller. Well, actually, this controller, I can fix it because it's an elite controller, so I could just, what's it called? I can just change the dead zone on the settings in the controller. I think that's why they've been working on fixing the old COD servers will eventually be on Game Pass. Oh, Microsoft already said if they get control of Activision, which at this point they basically do, they're gonna play everything on Game Pass. They've already said that. I mean, they're literally putting Starfield on Game Pass day 1, bro. Like, nothing is sacred. F for submarine, just get the Logitech gamepad. You're right, you're right. It works pretty well. Why is the stream so good, lol? Can someone explain? Because we have a lot of interesting individuals in here, that's why. Have you ever heard of Aiden Ross? I have. He's the guy who got, like, embarrassed by Andrew Tate. Which, Andrew Tate's another person where, like, if you look at him from the perspective of an entertainer, dude's hilarious. But, like, I wouldn't exactly, like, he does say some good things for sure. But I wouldn't, like, follow everything that the man does. That's wild. Our Game Pass struggling a little, but still adding Starfield day 1. Game Pass, I don't think it's struggling. I think Game Pass has a ton of subscriptions. I don't know how much it costs them to run, but Phil Spencer literally said they make near $1 billion a month from yeah, it's Game Pass is pretty busted. A lot of people use it. Andrew's great. Andrew Tate's going to prison now? I thought he got out of prison. Or out of jail. I think they dropped the charges. Hey, washing machines even more than when they try to argue. Wait a minute. Hold up, wait a minute. He's gonna do trial again as more people came out. We on round 40, boys. Let's go. I'm sure it probably makes back cost or a little over cost. Well, the Xbox division as a whole is a loss for Microsoft. Like, they actually lose money with the Xbox division. Game Pass may have helped that tremendously, but Microsoft has so much money they can afford to just lose it. Like, I know as gamers, like, when we hear Microsoft, we think of Xbox. But, like, Microsoft, like, for them, Xbox is probably their least important, like, what's it called? Division. You should go to around 100. Man, if this ICR will let me. Connect to when? Hopefully soon. Me and Evix, the goats of the chat. The goats of the chat, huh? Why do washing machines try to get a driver's license? I mean, they don't need it if they only walk from the kitchen to washing machines. I don't even know what to say, Evix. You're one of the individuals of all time. Hey, what's up, XAFX? Welcome, welcome. Now we just need JoJo to show up, and we got the whole gang. Hey, Toasty's here too. What's up, Lucky? We almost at 5K. True, true. We almost there. Almost. Love to see it. Can't believe I've even got to this point at YouTube, but Microsoft owns a point of sale system that operates in a ton of retailers. They make a ton from that alone. Remember the one Burger King ad meme where they screwed it up by making it say a bunch of predatory stuff? I do not. That's wild. I don't know why I don't get girls. I want you to look back at half the stuff you said in chat. In fact, actually go look back at the last message you said before that in chat. And that's why. I feel like this washing machine might be a person. Yeah, he's talking about women. Evix, he's you know. I don't even know what he is, but it ain't good. Maybe don't call them washing machines. Exactly. Evix be like, I don't know why I don't have friends or don't have girls. And then he proceeds to say the worst stuff you've ever heard. Pro tip. Evix, he's an edgelord. Yeah, true. I mean, he's 15. It makes sense. I was an edgelord at 15. I think 15-year-olds are just edgy. It is what it is. Okay, nerd. Evix, what's your name? Evix, how you gonna call somebody a nerd when you've been going on and on about how you fantasize about pixels on a screen in Borderlands 2 or 3? Like, I don't want to hear it. He's gonna say Adolf or something? Probably. Gotta be Evan. I bet it's Noah. Oh, hell, hold on now. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. His name better not be Noah. I swear to God. I'm an edgelord as well. I say the R word in the context of jokes and not in the context of being derogatory. We got the location, boys. How old are you, Evix? I think he said he's 15, right? Mods hit the tower. Oh yeah, I probably need like mods for my chat, bro. Man, I'm pretty much stuck at 2016. I used to, like, 2016 me was definitely like wild, but like, I don't know. You get old and the world beats you down, and you don't want to talk about all that dark stuff anymore. Pretty much act like Leafy. Oh god, not Leafy. Leafy, the most popular child bullying YouTuber of all time. I agree, Lucky. I'm pushing 26. Bro, Toast, you're 26? That's crazy. I feel like 90% of the people who watch my streams are like not even adults yet, so that's kind of interesting to hear that you're 26. Which there's nothing wrong with having young viewers. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with you guys, but it just seems like I got a lot of young viewers. Hey, they all kids. I'm 22 right now. Almost 27. Ooh. We got some 20-year-old folk up in here. I'm 73. Yeah, that's right. Barack Obama's old. I forgot about that. I'm 91. I served in World War II. Dang, that's crazy. Not like Leafy. I act like Filthy Frank or Max Mofo. Filthy Frank. Now that is a name I have not heard in a very long time. Okay, I'm 88 years old. My god. Fans are fans? Absolutely. Nothing wrong with it at all. Going on 25, baby. Getting old. You're 25, Det? Bro, I'm gonna be honest. For some reason, I thought you were like late 30s. I'm not gonna lie. For some reason, Det, I thought you were an old man. I don't know why. Hope you know I like Filthy Frank in real life. Most people think I'm like 17 though. Most people are shocked when they find out that I'm actually 22. Most people think I'm a lot younger than I am. Which, I mean, I am young, but like people think I'm a teenager still. Keep a young mind, gents. All you gotta do. Hey, I mean, I miss the days of like being young teenager. Great times. Great times. Not the best decisions, but great times. Got the Gen Z squad in here. Facts. Hey, Gen Z is still better than millennials. Don't forget it. Yeah, I take TRT, not to brag. Guys, I'm dropping my name. Oh my god. Jordans, don't look up whatever he just told you to look up. Don't look it up. Don't do it. Pretty much all generations suck in one way or another. Absolutely, yeah. Well, that's the thing. The idea of generations in particular, it's like, it's such a black and white statement. You know? There's good and bad all throughout. There's good and bad people of all ages, all, you know, like backgrounds of life, all generations. Like, you can't just say an entire group of anything is all good or bad. That's not how it works. Now, Evix may say that because he's a racist, but, you know. And he's sexist. But it is what it is. Hate the millennial camera style, the zoom in stuff and all. Well, you know what? Don't watch my second channel because I do quite a few zooms. Tomorrow, as a teenager, you always want to be 20-something, but I would gladly be 13 again tomorrow. What? I didn't type that at all. Man, it's so tempting to go ahead and use head drama, but I've only got 3 of them, so I need to not use it yet. I'll start using it when I literally cannot stay in here. Nice thing about being in the gondola is if I get trapped and I'm about to die, I can just buy it. That Somerset from child predator to child. God, you just gonna let him call you that dead? God, that's terrible, bro. Evix. I mean, more so when YouTubers are doing selfie videos. Oh yeah, I got you. You ain't ever gonna see our IRL video from me, bro. Ain't gonna happen. My man wants to be a mod in the Discord. Do not make him a mod. Evix, I love you. I'm glad you're in my stream. But nobody should give you a mod. It's just not gonna happen. That's like probably one of the worst ideas that you could ever have. Been a lot of drama lately on YouTube because of Miranda. Yeah, I'm definitely getting mod. I don't know about that, bro. I mean, you can keep trying, but I don't know. I don't think Dead's gonna give you mod. Or around 100 Call of the Dead. Or, whatever the other thing was. Borderlands stream. I ain't a German dictator yet. Yet. Keyword yet. But you will be if you're given mod. So that's why we don't give you mod. I'd like to be a mod. I honestly probably need some more mods in my stream chat. I need to make Joshy a mod, because he's mod in my Discord. I need to make a mod in my chat. Speaking of Joshy, he was here in the beginning, but I haven't seen him in a while. See, it's the yet that scares me. My only stream mod is skills, and bro, skills went MIA. Mod me up. I probably do need to give you mod. Give me mod. I might have to do it. We'll see. I'll have to... What's it called? I'm not gonna worry about this stream, though. I have mod. I'm your best viewer. I can't give everybody mod. Alright, I'm gonna have to give mod to people who... you know, like, are long-time viewers and I can trust them. Nothing against you, Jordans. I'm not saying that anything bad about you, but, you know, can't be giving everybody mod, you know. So we'll see. I'll figure out who to give mod at some point. But I don't want to have too many mods. I want to have good mods. Trial by combat, true. Yeah, everybody should just fight it out, see who gets to be mod. Can't be a war criminal. Hey, do you guys think I should give Evix mod? 1 in the chat if I give Evix mod, 2 if I don't. If I shouldn't, exactly. Like, I think that's a great idea, right? Huh? 2, most definitely not 2. 1, all the 2s. Everybody's saying 2. Except for a person with Jordans. Yeah, I think you guys are right. Oh my god. Bro. You got... Evix, he is, people are not a fan of Evix. Alright, Jordans, I get it. Codename Pizza makes all of his members mods, and that's scary. That is scary. I would not do that. I think right now Joshy is a fantastic mod in my Discord, and he is most likely going to be the first person to get mod on my stream as soon as this is over. Joshy pretty much transformed my Discord server into some like random crap I put together to actually like a serious server. XAFX, what's up? Welcome back. Haven't seen you chat in a minute. So shout out to Joshy. Let's go, Joshy. W for Josh. Not me. Evix, I will give you a mod whenever you decide to not simp for Moe's. I'll give you mod if you reject Moe's. Been here since a day ago. What the? Bro. Now, you know what you should do, Evix? You should find Moses' voice actress and then see if she has like a cameo and just give her a bunch of money to say something. I'm sure she would not go through with it, but that would be funny to see you try. Or maybe me or Det should find her first and then say a bunch of slander to Evix. Oh, that's what we're gonna do. We got Det, we gotta get the money right now. Get the money. Quickly. Evix, he's 15. He don't got money. So we got a head start. I'll fund it. One in the chat if we should contact Moses' voice actor and pay her to say slanderous things to Evix. 2 if we don't. What do you guys think? 1 or 2? Bro, Jordan's is like Evix's biggest defender. I swear to God. Everybody else is always against Evix, but Jordan's. Evix finally found a friend. Finally. A real friend. Jordan's is an Evix fan? He is. Yes, Jordan's. I know you want to defend Evix. I get it. Hey, can you pull that out? Thank you. Alright, Jordans, let's chill out with the 2s a little bit, bro. Let's chill out with the 2s. I get it. Message received. Jordans has Jordans, that's why you can't be friendly to him. These rounds are getting tough, bro. Daddy Evix, oh my god. Evix, how does it feel knowing that you finally have a friend in this world? How does it feel? These Jordans in the cool kids club? Bro, he's in the psycho club. Oh my god, Evix. Brother. Only you would come up with something like that, bro. Only you would come up with something like that. I swear to God. That's genius, but terrible. Emphasis on kids, facts. Jordan, I need you to see the light. Don't join Evix. He's a bad guy. Okay, you're not a bad guy, Evix, but, you know, don't join him. Kind of funny, not gonna hold him. That's using your noggin right there. Oh my god. Yeah, with a club with cool kids, what's wrong? Scared? The old puppers. But I feel like in the past, literally within the past couple streams, it's turned into like a dang crazy rabbit stream. Like, I'm over here, like, feeling like I'm gonna get canceled half the time. Like, we were chilling, and then Evix showed up, and everything went downhill, as it usually does. I mean, it's been entertaining, so, you know, W for Evix making it more entertaining, but, I'm a little worried out here. Let's be real. At least the villain has a good point. That's what I said during the World War II movie. Oh my god. Ooh, Zomshell coming in clutch right there. Lucky you have an Insta for your channel? I do, but I don't use it a ton. I just post memes on there every once in a while. I know Evic's favorite song is Pumped Up Kicks. Oh god. Come on, ICR. The villain didn't have a good point? He did not. Remember in Kino when Dempsey said Quick Revive tastes like cat pee? I do remember that. Yeah, that is true. Hey, Richtofen's Revenge. Nice to see you still hanging out. Okay, we gotta pull this out. What is it? Just go to my channel page. There should be an icon on Insta that takes you directly to it. Like, at the top where my channel banner is, there should be... It's either going to be in my About section on my channel or on my channel banner, and you'll see all my links to other platforms. Granted, I don't even use half of them, but... Like Twitter, I have my Twitter there. I've never used Twitter. All the villain wanted was art school. Yeah. And then he got denied, and then he went down a dark path. Bet, I'll follow you. Appreciate it, brother. Stalin didn't have a good point. You're right, Det. I mean, Stalin wasn't exactly a good guy either. I mean, let's be real. The only, like, basically nobody was a good guy in World War II. I mean, there were some, but, like, let's be real. The most evil... countries in World War II, obviously the Nazis, Germany and Japan, and then, bro, like America, we were kind of like right under them. Let's be real, like General Patton, oh my god, he was leading the boys to do some wild stuff. Never forget when the Americans were literally recovering from one of the battles they had. And they were like, some of them had to get amputated. Some were jacked up. Soviets as well, yeah. And, bro, Patton went in there and was, like, bullying them. Like, get up, soldier. I don't care if you're sick. I don't care if you have problems. You're going to go back to battle. Bro got locked up because he was too harsh on the soldiers. Shout out to Patton. Almost set that 50 bomb. True. But, yeah, really, there weren't very many good guys in World War II. It was a bad war. Bad war. That's known as the slappening. Exactly. The slappening. Then he hated long-nosed people because he lost to them. Bro, we should, next time we should stream. Or we could voice chat. Oh, I got you. Also, the Soviets, yet read that. Jordan has good taste. Everyone was bad in the end. Yeah. There were definitely better countries than others, but, you know, like, the countries that, like, the biggest countries were typically, at least in that war, were usually not that great. World War II, dark stuff, bro. Nagasaki? Oh my god. What about World War One? World War One was just, that was a dark freaking war, and it was like such a meaningless war too. Like World War II, you had a clear, like, okay, yeah, the America and even the British and a lot of the, you know, the Allies weren't exactly the best, but like there was obviously a clear enemy in World War II. World War One though, bro, what a pointless but also dark war. There was no reason for it to happen. It was like, I don't like what you're doing. I have a slight disagreement. Let's go to battle. World War One had less ethnic cleaning. Oh my god. I need to watch All Quiet on the Western Front, but 1917 is one of the best films I've seen like last 10 years. Heard a lot of good things about it. Cleansing. Yeah, World War One. That was dark time. Dark time. I think World War One has gotta be one of the worst wars you could have ever fought in, because World War One was in this weird time where, like, you were starting to get some modern innovations and modern technology, but people still fought like they did in the old times. And because of that, like, World War One was just miserable. Like, bro, I am not about to be in the trenches of World War One. I'd rather be in World War Two. All war is dumb, true. Have you watched Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse? I watched Into the Spider-Verse, but not Across. Say Germany in World War II is much worse than Germany in World War One? Oh, for sure, yeah, definitely. That's not even really, like, up for debate. Chlorine gas turns your lungs into jello. Yeah, freaking gas, man. Oh my god. Imagine you're just chilling in the trench. You got like no food, and then you see some smoke, and then some gas, and then boom. You're like bleeding from your eyes. Like, miss me with that. Oh, Jordan's gotta go? My bad, I didn't see that. Later, Jordan. Or was just petty squabbling between foreign powers? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like, World War One just was... It did not need to happen. World War Two pretty much needed to happen. World War One, though, no. And when I say World War II needed to happen, I'm not saying that, like, it should have started, but obviously there needed to be a global response to what Germany was doing. Bro, they had their soldiers, like, so methed out. The Germans, like, they had that cheat code. You know, they always say, like, back in World War II, one German soldier accounted for, like, 3 to 4 of everybody else. And it's because they were on them hardcore Breaking Bad drugs. And they were hard to take out. Like, you hit a German a couple times in World War II, he's still kicking. Don't do drugs, kids. What's your favorite number? Are you asking me what my favorite number is, FX? I'm gonna just let you guess that one. Hitler was known to do meth a lot? Oh, yeah. Dude, while the invasion of Normandy was happening, Hitler was, like, chilling in his place, like, just doing every drug imaginable. Like, he wasn't even actually doing anything himself to basically counter the attack. Man was just chilling in his place in the mountains, getting high. Was footage of Hitler tweaking out on meth at the Olympics? Oh, yeah. Dude, Hitler by the end, like the last few years of World War II, he looked just... Bro. Like, that man looked like he was on his deathbed. It's insane footage. I can't believe the stuff we've talked about in this stream. We've truly went all across the board when it comes to bad things to talk about. Hitler's still alive in Cuba with Elvis and Tupac. Bro. I don't think Hitler and Tupac would be getting along. But, you know. Gotta go, my boy. Have a good rest of your stream, Lucky. Thank you, Toasty. Thanks for stopping by. As always, I appreciate it. And, hope to see you in the next stream. I'll be live again Monday. I like the number 88. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard that a few times, Evix. It's an actual recording of Hitler speaking his normal, non-screaming voice, so it's pretty creepy. Yeah, that's probably weird. How many headshots we got? 2K. All right. At Justin O. Is that your Instagram, Toasty? You do the streams the same times usually? I just come upon them by chance usually. So yeah, I tried to do my streams earlier, like I would say a few hours before this one started. I had to start this one late though. I had no choice, but I don't know what time zone you're in exactly. But I'm in Central, like US Central, so for me, I usually try to start them around 2 to 3 p.m. Central. So this one just had to start later. I had no choice. Central for the win. Let's go. So yeah, 2 to 3 Central is when I usually would like to start my streams. God's time? God's time. American soldiers when they hear voices in the bush in Vietnam. Dang. Evix. You ain't even trying to hide how you feel at this point. Alright, I gotta take Gondola. Alright, they still attack me on it. Here, eat Wraithfire. Eat Wraithfire. I forgot they still attack you on the Gondola. I'm in a made-up time zone, Atlantic time. Dang. Did you hear about the next Black Ops being set in the Gulf War? Yeah, I've heard about that. Should be interesting. I like that they're getting a little bit more modern. Like, I almost feel like there's a contract in place that the old Infinity Ward made with Activision before they separated, where Infinity Ward basically said that they are the only ones allowed to do modern. Because literally it feels like they're the only ones allowed to do modern. And since, you know, obviously there's been a lot of years since then and the idea of what's modern is changing, I like that Treyarch is getting a little bit more modern. Or they're allowed to get a little bit more modern. I wonder if Infinity Ward's like contract that they put in, which I don't think it's confirmed, but it seems apparent. I wonder if that is like a 20-year span. Because that would explain why Treyarch, you know, is starting to do like Gulf War, getting a little bit closer to modern times. Translate that, I'm probably on a watch list now. At this point, everybody in the stream's on a watch list. I don't even want to know what Evix actually said. Should I delete the comment? Like debt. Think my work is right. And I have been difficult that I've worked. Evix, you're quite an individual. I respect it to some extent. You're one of the people of all time. That's the highest praise I can give you. It's nonsense in English, but in German, I don't know. I don't even want to know. You know what I'm realizing about this? It's gonna be a long grind, brother. That's all I'm gonna say. Holy. Probably a quote from Minecraft. Yeah, that's honestly probably what it was. Remember when PETA tried to cancel Google for honoring Steve Irwin? PETA's just garbage. Like, PETA is the definition of hypocritical because they literally have places. Like, PETA has actual places that abuse animals. Explain to me how you are pro-animal when you literally have places that abuse them. And you could actually look this up. This is a real thing. I'm not making this up. Like, PETA legitimately abuses animals and then cries on Twitter when somebody kills a pig in Minecraft. PETA when I leave my dog in the yard for 5 minutes. Facts. It's a book that changed my life. Oh my god. Well, Wraithfire. It's so hilarious how Wraithfire is like BO4 had these you know, weapons and stuff in it that is literally better than like Wonder Weapons. Like Wraithfire is better than Hell's Retriever. Helion Salvo's better than any of the Wonder Weapons. Like, bro, what? There's a few videos of PETA employees talking about or taking dogs out people's yards and bringing them to their shelter. Yeah, PETA's terrible. PETA's garbage. Like, honestly, it's... I don't even know where to begin with them. Garbage. CEOs for PETA sure eat bacon for breakfast, all I'm saying. Dude, that's the funny thing. The CEOs always living their best life. Like, all the CEOs who are like, we care about, you know, diversity, inclusion, blah, 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 whatever, you know, you want to talk about. We care about all that. Bro, they're like the most evil scum ever. They don't give a crap about it. They give a crap about profits. If they have to, you know, like, try to appeal to the people who want the diversity and everything, or LGBT or whatever, like, they're just gonna do it for money reasons. They don't care. Guess you can forget about that PETA sponsorship. Oh, yeah. I mean, if PETA ever offered me a sponsor, I would literally, like, just make fun of them. Honestly, there's a lot of people I would make fun of. Wow, now I see where you are politically. Well, no, I don't really have an opinion on it. I'm just saying that the CEOs don't care about that stuff. That's not me giving my opinion. That's a fact. The CEOs don't care about the political stuff. They just care about the money. If they can appease a demographic and get money out of it, they will do that. Like, that's not me saying what I believe. I'm saying that CEOs are that way. That's facts, though? Absolutely. It is facts. Like, anybody who trusts CEOs, like, bro, I don't know what you're doing. They're gonna look up the footage of you killing the pig on 5? Probably. Remember WWE? I do. This company reached out to me. They wanted me to sell Confederate flags you can put on your car antenna. They reached out to a Canadian to sponsor Confederate flags. That has got to be one of the most interesting sponsors I've ever heard in my life. Like, bro, what kind of 5-head play was that? They must have figured out that you used to live in Louisiana. They got trackers on you, Dead. Watch out. And Vince, the owner of WWE, apparently had a scandal with millions of women. Oh, yeah, CEOs, they always got something. I mean, Bobby Kotick, the CEO of Activision, was, like, threatening women's lives if they didn't submit to the creepy dudes that work at Activision. And then he also took trips to Jeffrey Epstein's pedophile island. Like, bro, that's, again, if Activision offers me a sponsor, I'm just going to spit in their face. I don't care about Activision as a company. Garbage. You're not getting a sponsor from me. It's not going to happen. Have you heard of the Confederates in Brazil? A group of them went down there after the war. I'm not. I remember hearing that, like, there was this, actually, I think it was like a conspiracy, but it may have actually been proven to be true, which is that a bunch of Nazis after World War II moved to, like, Brazil or something in secret. I don't know. This stream's getting wild. This stream's getting wild. He will accept it. I promise you I will not accept a sponsor from Activision. Evix. Argentina. That's right. Argentina. You're right. You're right. Vince is a beast, though. What about Microsoft? I mean, Microsoft... I think that Microsoft is losing the console wars, so they're trying to play nice. I mean, look at what happened when they had the upper hand with the 360. They unveiled the Xbox One. And everything that they unveiled for the Xbox One, all the concepts that they had for it originally, were just downright terrible. So, like, I don't think that Microsoft is necessarily full of good guys. I think they're just playing the good guy card right now because they're losing to Sony. But ultimately, it's very, very hard to really give any CEO the benefit of the doubt. I'm not saying every single one is bad. Obviously, there are some good ones. But when you have that kind of money, you have that kind of power, it's very hard to still remain humble and nice. I mean, look at Lord of the Rings. What did Galadriel say about the rings? And for the tribe that desired power above all else, we gave the rings to men, or whatever. Like, I forgot exactly what she said, but she was talking about how men desire, you know, power over anything. It's like, yeah, you're right. You're right. I mean, bro, literally, what's his name? God, what, Isildur. Bro got the ring from Sauron and instantly went to the dark side. I mean, look at dang, God, what's the dude's name that died in Boromir? Boromir. I mean, he was getting tempted the most out of everybody. Like, man, we're just scum. Like, we're just... Humanity is doomed. Let's be real. Same with Anakin from Star Wars. Facts. To be fair, though, Anakin actually had reason to turn to the dark side. Like... And they don't even show this all throughout the movies, but especially if you look at, like, Clone Wars and some of the, like, books, like, they treated Anakin pretty bad for the most part throughout most of his upbringing. And the fact that he was taken away from his mom, didn't know his dad because he didn't have a dad, the fact that he was a slave when he was a kid, the fact that he fell in love, finally had one person that actually could care for him in the way he needed, and, you know, her life was being threatened. Like, it makes perfect sense why Anakin turned to the dark side. I'm a Plo Koon enjoyer. Oh, Plo Koon. Let's go. Dave Filoni's favorite character. I believe the only ring race were the human kings. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah, the Nazgul. The Nazgul were humans. Those first two films were bad. Oh, here we go again. I hate them a lot, but Anakin as a character, his story is so good, makes complete sense why he went to the dark side. Yeah. Evix quoting Mein Kampf again. Is that actually what Evix is quoting? Like, can somebody translate and tell me if that's actually what he's quoting? Because if so, like, I'm sorry, Evix, but I'm gonna have to get rid of those comments. Like, there's edginess, and then there's, like, that. Like, bro, you can't be doing that in my stream. So if he's actually quoting that, like, I need somebody to translate because I'm gonna have to get rid of those. Did I get platinum trophy on Skylanders? Ooh, I thought Skylanders was like Xbox and PC only. Was it on PlayStation? I didn't think it was on PlayStation. Maybe I'm wrong. Here we go again. Yeah, here we go again. Look, I get what you mean. I'll admit the first 2 prequels are, out of the 6, because I don't even talk about the sequels. Out of the 6, the first 2 prequels are my least favorite Star Wars movies. I'll agree with you on that, but I wouldn't go as far as say they're bad. But I do think they have bad moments. Mostly the Attack of the Clones. It does have bad moments. But also has some good ones. It's from the book. Okay, I stop. Evix, you're fine being edgy, but like, you know, like, I don't need a dang Hitler speech in my comments. What about the Civil War, American Civil War? What about it? Sand, it gets everywhere. It's rough and coarse and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Bro got the Riz. He got that Omega Riz. Talking about the sand. Except it gave us the best meme. Star Wars memes are, like, to me, there are 3 franchises. I'm going to pause for a second because it's getting a little rough. There are 3 franchises that pulled the best memes. Breaking Bad, Star Wars, and the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man movies. That is the 3, that's like the trilogy, the holy trinity of memes right there, bro. It does not get better than those. They stuck to muskets when they had lever-action rifles at the time. See, people have this idea that muskets are, like, old and weak. Like, bro, that is not what a... Can I pull out the dang specialist weapon? The reason we move past muskets is because modern weaponry is a lot more tactical, easier to use, and you could take out more targets. But, bro, if you're going to ask me what I'd rather get shot by, I would much rather be shot by an AR-15 than a musket. Do you realize, like, I'm not saying you in particular, Curran, but, bro, a musket, if that's a giant ball. If that goes into you, you're literally getting all the bones in your body cracked in half, and it's just gonna basically just destroy you. Like, I'm sorry, but I'd rather be shot by some 5.56 than a dang musket ball any day of the week. Like, you're tripping if you think that, like, old weapons just flat out suck. I'm not talking about you, Curran, by the way. I'm just saying, like, there are a lot of people who are like, oh, muskets, like, we should be allowed to have muskets and get rid of new guns because muskets are weak weapons. Like, what are you talking about? Like, yeah, it takes a while to get a bunch of kills with a musket. But, bro, if you get hit by a musket, that's it. You're done. Sit down, bro. Back to the lobby. Hello there. Musket is an actual handheld cannon? Yes. Like, I do not want to be hit by a dang musket. I be concealed carrying my blunderbuss? Yikes. Sheesh, 50 plus W. Thank you, sir. Anyways, we need to get away from these, like, political, like, topics, bro. I did not want my stream to get down this path. What happened to that guy? What happened to that guy? Alright, ICR. You starting to get a little weak, bro. After I wake up today, I'm banned. I'm not gonna ban you. Unless you start talking about more Hitler speeches. I just learned today that BO4 launched with a 3-hit down. Yeah, BO3 originally, well, it was difficulty, like, based still, so the normal difficulty, though, I believe was 3-hit, yeah. I think they upped it right after launch. Need round 69 myth. We need to make it happen. Round 69, let's go, boys. Funny number, as Det would say. Ugh. Man. Bro, the zombie went emo. He did. Emo zombie is what it is. It happens sometimes. What's your favorite Mortal Kombat game? So I played the original ones like on the arcade a little bit. Not very much, so I can't really give an opinion on them. I didn't play any of the 3D era Mortal Kombat. So really the only ones I can give a true opinion of is like MK9, MK10, MK11. I'm going to have to go MK9. Will we finally go to the moon? Maybe. Round 69, transport to the moon. Josh, he's been waiting for that one. And casual was 4, but became 5. Yeah, definitely. That's exactly how it was on launch. I remember OG, like when this game came out, bro, it was hard. Like playing like regular difficulty, like it was actually kind of hard. I remember enjoying how difficult it was, and then they made it easier. Personally, it's MKX. That's fair. I like all the DLC characters in MKX. I love the horror movie characters. Although MK9 had Freddy Krueger, which is cool. Also had Kratos, which, let's be real, when Kratos is in your dang roster, he's automatically the best. Like, Kratos could body every single person in the Mortal Kombat universe. It's not even close. Also, Kratos has that fatality where you can literally keep it going forever. You can just keep, like, hacking away at the dude forever. Like the Zeus boss fight in God of War 3. Chun-Li is... What? Chun-Li is from the dump truck? From Lee... I don't even know what I'm saying. You got me messed up, Evix. Chun-Li is from the dump truck. That's Street Fighter. You got me messed up. Not even close. Chun-Li has dump thighs. Have you played Street Fighter? Not very much, but my dad is a big Street Fighter fan. Although I heard about the whole thing with the modern controls in Street Fighter 6, and I gotta say that's probably the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. Why is modern controls enabled and allowed in competitive? Who thought that was a good idea? Play real life Street Fighter? Fair enough. Hey, insta. Look at that. Play real life Hearts of Iron. I don't even want to know what that is. I had some CEO fellas said people will buy their game more if the controls are modern. Well, see, that's the sad thing. The modern controls have actually led to a lot of casuals playing the game more. But, like, why on earth would you put it in ranked? Like, what's the point of ranked if you're just gonna give people the easy mode button? What's the Deadshot multiplayer like? Or multiplier like with the red lines? So basically, the red lines show how many headshots I've gotten, and once it's done, I get like 15 seconds of like maybe 30% or more damage. Doesn't make any sense. It doesn't. God, another Brutus. Hey, can you move, bro? Oh, you can't place it in the gondola. That sucks. Play as German Boy or as Jamal, aka Easy vs Hard Life. Oh my god. A lot of people like Street Fighter 6. I've heard it's good. It's just the modern control thing sounds dumb. Like, I've heard everything other than that is good. I think it's like the edgy Soviet kids with the hat and all. Oh my god. Evix, he's something. Bruh, I'm German. I'm gonna head out. Hope the rest of the stream goes well, brother. Thank you for the $10 Kanata donation. Appreciate it, brother. And yeah, I'll definitely have to catch your next stream. I really wanted to watch the one that you had earlier, but just couldn't make it, sadly. But yeah, thanks for stopping by as always, man. Appreciate it. Hope to see your videos soon. You more than German, homie? Facts. Alright, let's actually pop head drama. Oh, I forgot that head drama makes every shot a crit. Holy crap. Tuesday? Ooh, can't wait, can't wait. I'm so ready to have GK Revisited out. And then I actually have a video schedule. It's going to be so nice. Like, look, it's taken me a minute to get GK Revisited out. But you guys, I have so many videos, like, in the pipeline. Like, once it comes out, there's going to be a good amount of videos coming out at a good pace. I'm not going to, like, go crazy and daily upload or anything. But let's just say things are going to be a lot more consistent when GK comes out tomorrow or Monday at the latest. So I can't wait for that. Monday left me broken. Rip. So hyped. Me too, me too. I mean, we got a lot of things. Like, I got 4 videos I did with Det. I got a couple of videos of my own. And I've got a video that your boy Super is editing. So, we got stuff in the works, baby. I'm gonna G on my K. Dang. Are you gonna G on your K, Baracus Obamas? And how will that make you feel when you G on your K? Lucky? It'll make you feel lucky? Imagine Quagmire's president. Truly one of the presidents of all time. It's so much easier with the head drama. Giggity giggity. I need to go to sleep now. Alright, later, Evix. I don't even know what the rest of that comment was, but, you know, I don't want to know. But later, my boy. My edgy German boy. Alright, let's go get ammo. Means good night, Lucky Sevens. Well, good night to you too, Evix. See you in the next stream, feller. We got to make it to 69. We got to get to the moon. Head drama lasts for a decent amount of time. Very nice, very nice. Moon trip? Yeah. I'll probably get to 69 and then end it if it doesn't take too long. What the heck was that? I know some German words like Wunderbar. I know Guten Tag. Yeah, Guten Tag. I don't know nothing, man. That's alright. I mean, I don't really know much. Just know a couple. You speak any other languages, Luxter? I do not. I do not. I speak a basic or common, as they call it. What is it, Star Trek or is it Star Wars? One of them calls it like common. Or basic or something like that. AKA old English. But yeah, that's all I speak. Dune camo. Wonder what that's for. Or like how many kills for that. I don't know. I probably should learn some other languages, but I barely even leave my house, so, you know. I ain't gonna be leaving the country anytime soon. Hey, Obamas, you want some oil? Oh my god. He does want that oil. And if you don't give it to him, he may drone strike you. So watch out. What do you think of the Monday left me broken meme? I've not heard of it. Hey, Rick Toffin. We back on we at 60 now, okay? We're making it up there, brother. Glad to see you back in chat though. Always popping them blood vials. It's extremely brain dead. Most memes are pretty brain dead, let's be real. But it has to be like the right amount of brain dead to make it funny. Like so stupid it's funny. Like how transit is so bad it's good. So stupid it's funny. Dang, so let me get this straight. Do you get like mega elixirs back instantly? Because like my classics had to recharge, but I can use head drama again. What's up with that? That's kind of broken. Mom's credit card, hello? Opinion on Overwatch. I played a crap ton of Overwatch 1 like when it was new, but I kind of stopped playing after like 6 months and haven't played it since. Never played Overwatch 2 either. I don't know, and I was kind of looking forward to Overwatch 2, but it's the same as Overwatch 1. So, I don't know. I've been there, done that. Not really interested in it anymore. Overwatch is a game for creeps. Why is that? Overwatch 2 is mid. Yeah, I heard it's not that good. I heard it was like okay at launch, but it's basically just Overwatch 1 again, but not as good. Or something like that. Mainly because of D.Va and Widowmaker. Bro, D.Va and Widowmaker, they bad. I'm gonna just say that, alright? I ain't even gonna sugarcoat it, like... Let's be real. Overwatch do got some decent looking women. But that's not enough. That's not enough to play the game. Discord mod lifestyle, yeah. Shout out to all the Discord mods out there. Truly some of the people that have existed. We all tried to search about them two girls. If Evix was here, he'd be having a field day with this. And weebs. And Widowmakers must search a game character on a certain hub. I would not be surprised. I mean, she got the whole dang factory down there. The whole cake factory. I will say that Overwatch do got hot looking women, but Genshin Impact on the way is predatory for pedos. Yeah. I've heard a lot of bad things about Genshin Impact players. I've literally heard from Walt Jr. himself that you should not play Genshin Impact. And Hank. I've heard from Hank and Walt Jr. that Genshin Impact is bad. I mean, if they're saying it is, then you gotta go with it. Hey, we're 8 away, brothers. 8 away. Round 69 gonna happen. Also, one of the voice actors in Genshin was found out to be A groomer? Oh my god, really? Dang. Even the people working on Genshin Impact aren't safe to be around. That's crazy. So excited. It's gonna happen. Oh god. I just felt a pain in my lower back. I think I'm about to die before I get to round 69. Guys, I need some prayers in the chat. I need some luck in the chat. BO4 got the best camos. BO4 do be getting the best camos. Alright, let's pop a head drama. Think you're passing a kidney stone? Yeah, probably. Wouldn't be surprised. It is what it is. If I have to pass a kidney stone live on stream while playing, I will do it. Anything to get to round 69. I probably will get kidney stones, though. Both my parents had kidney stones, and, like, it's probably going to happen. So, it is what it is. How do people get rid of kidney stones? Well, the only way is for it to get, you know, peed out. That's it. Even the surgery to get rid of kidney stones, like, I don't think they actually go in and take them out. Like, they give you something to pass it early. I could be wrong on that, but I don't think there's any way to actually get them out, like, in the way you're thinking. Very painful? Yeah. Yeah, I remember when my dad and my mom had kidney stones, and just, like, they were just, oh, it was rough. Like, they seemed like they were gonna die. Man, I wish I had some attachments on this thing. Next match will be a lot easier, because I'll have attachments. I wonder if there's an operator mod for the ICR. You know what else is painful? What? I need to get some souls. Have a shield blast ready. Come on, guys. Don't got all day. Furry conventions? Facts. Try to avoid those? Yeah. Just avoid them at all costs. Yeah, I don't really get the idea of furries. I mean, you know, hey, you can do what you want, but like, I mean, I just don't see the appeal. Just gotta be honest. But hey, you do you. You know, since we're on the topic of kidney stones, there's something I need to tell you guys. It's an absolutely insane story. I used to have a guinea pig. He was the greatest guinea pig of all time. Like, and he was gigantic. He was a beast, an absolute behemoth. His name was Charlie. And, anyways, he started having kidney stones when he was, like, getting up there in age. And, bro literally, by himself, passed a kidney stone that was bigger than both my parents. And he passed it without surgery. He made this one loud, like, screech at the end before it came out. And it was like, that is a gangster freaking creature right there. So shout out to Charlie. Unfortunately, you know, he lived to be about like 5, which is usually when guinea pigs die. But man was a behemoth. Dang, one of the guinea pigs of all time. Yes, Charlie. He was a real one. He was the most gangster guinea pig ever. I remember when we got some female guinea pigs, and we had another male guinea pig, but the male guinea pig was like a big baby. I remember we let Charlie in there one time, and Charlie was just like, he was like, he looked at that beta male guinea pig. He was like, nah, bro, get out of the way, and he went straight to the women. And he was like trying to flirt with them. Oh my God, Charlie was a savage. Rip Charlie, I know. He was the best. He was expensive too. We paid a lot of money for him to have surgery. Charlie was risen up the females. He was. Charlie's an alpha. Charlie was probably the most alpha animal I've ever seen in my life. Rip Charlie. It's a good camping spot. It is. Because if things get bad, you can call the gondola. But yeah, I miss Charlie. He's probably like one of my favorite animals that I ever had. And I've had a lot of animals. Have you ever owned a cat? Oh, don't get me started. Yes, I've owned quite a few cats. I currently own a cat right now. And if you want to get a sad story, you want to get the tissues out and cry a little bit. I had a cat when I was like a year old. We got this cat, and she was a kitten. And she was like basically going to be like they couldn't find a home for her or something, so they were just gonna basically put her down as a kitten. Sad stuff. And my mom worked at the vet like hospital. And anyways, she got this cat because most of our animals were from where she worked, like basically forgotten about or whatever. We got all the rejects typically. And anyways, this cat, I literally grew up with this cat for 20 years. Because we were around the same age. This cat lived to be 20 almost. And unfortunately, a couple years ago, she passed. And that was probably the hardest like animal loss I've had to deal with. Because I basically grew up with this cat, and she was always around me 24/7, always in my room. So sad times. But yes, I've owned a few cats. I'll rip my mic. Cats live for a very long time. Compared to dogs, yeah. And like guinea pigs and all that. But all the animals that I've owned in my life literally consists of 4 dogs, 4 cats, 1, 2, 4, 5 guinea pigs. We had 4 rats at one time. And a fish. Oh man, I'm sorry. I mean, it's all good now. It's been a couple years, but it was rough for sure. Are the camo challenges based on kills, or you need a certain type of kills? They're based on... So I have to get like 3,000 something, which I'm getting close. And I'll get the green tiger camo, and that means I'm done with headshots. And then after you do the like 3,600 headshots or whatever it is, then you move on to having to kill boss zombies. And once I get that, then I get gold. So like, we'll finish this stream out on here, and the next stream I'll probably be playing 9, trying to get boss zombie kills with the ICR. So be on the lookout if I end up getting green tiger, because that'll let me know that I'm done with headshots. Hey, Lucky, I have a dog named Lucky. Heck yeah. We have a little, like, chihuahua that was an old man that showed up from the woods like 5 years ago on New Year's Eve, and we just took him in. His name's Nugget, and bro, he has one tooth that hangs out the side of his mouth, and he's got one eye, and his breath is literally like worse than Chernobyl. I always call him the rat dog, because that's what he reminds me of, a rat. He's a rat dog. Nugget from kindergarten? Nugget from kindergarten. I don't even know what you mean by that. More blood vials from Richtofen. And I'm gonna need some blood vials. I will say, like, even though this isn't easy and the ICR is definitely getting weak, the fact that I can still actually do damage is nice. That's one thing I like about BO4. Like, BO3, if I was trying to use a gun right now, it would be a lost cause.
Ammunition of life expectancy are directly proportional.
I need a dog round, bro. Cause like I said, once I'm getting to 69, we heading out. We going to the moon, baby. I gotta be getting close to Green Tiger. Imagine if, like, if you put Stone Cold Stronghold in the tonic slot, imagine it gives you, like, Ring of Fire from Cold War, basically. Like, you just do way more damage in the circle. That'd be epic. It's a good idea. It would be nice. I don't even know what it does when you put it in the tonic slot, but I don't think it's that. Okay, gotta get ammo. Kill 100 zombies with a Wraithfire. Oh, we're almost at the point where we can prestige.
Empty, like the contents of my beaten, broken heart.
I got a question for you guys. BO4 or Cold War? What do you prefer? Because those two are... I feel like they get compared, like, somewhat frequently. Like, they're not similar, but they're the two games after BO3 that people find to be not as good as BO3. So, BO4 or Cold War? What is it, boys? I need to know. I'm curious. I'm curious. And honestly, there's really not a bad, like, answer to that question. I think both of them are great in different ways. And they both have issues. BO4 got the maps, Cold War got the weapons. Fair enough. Although, if I'm being honest, I think I prefer Cold War's maps over BO4. Personally. Like, yeah, Cold War has, like, really, like, bland maps. But I just prefer the map design and the play spaces in Cold War over BO4. BO4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 4 I don't know, good way. Not all of them. 9 is great. Oh, there it is, green tiger. Nice. Okay. All right, I'm going to I'll keep using the ICR, but yeah, like again, hot take, I love Firebase C in Cold War, and I like D Machine in Cold War. Boward is great. I even like Forsaken, although I definitely think it's the worst design map of the 4. But like, I just like the play spaces in Cold War. I like the map flow more than BO4. BO4 has really big maps that are really complex. Like, I like the stuff you can do within BO4's maps, but like, I'm not really a fan of their design personally, except for 9 and Classified. Those are the 2 exceptions. I think those are good, like, design maps. Dang, round 64. We're making it to round 69, brother. We got to get to the moon. Round 69 takes us to the moon, confirmed. At least that's what I've been told. But yeah, as soon as we get to 69, I'll probably end it. So now, I wonder what all the challenges are after the headshots. Like, I know there's a boss zombie one, but what else? Because I will be working on some of them, I imagine. I need some more instas, bro. I do not get enough instas. Can a man get an insta? Insta kill. There's no jug? There's no jug in Black Ops 4. You just get way more health by default. I really need to get the Blundergat. Oh well. That's so sad, it is. It's one of the biggest issues with this game is the perk system. I mean, I don't think it's as terrible as everybody says it is, but it definitely has issues, and not having Jug is certainly one of them. Alright. Oh my god, I was trying not to hit that, bro. Whatever. Having it here actually works out nice because it takes out these guys who drop down, and then I can just focus on the guys in the hallway. It's actually a decent little strat. Hey, I got it back already? Holy crap. Get out of here, boys. I got places to be, things to do, people to see. 66. Uh-oh. Route 66. 3 more rounds will be a funny number. Although I'm going to have to complete round 69 in order for it to actually say that when I die. Hey, dog round. Nice. Fetch me their souls. I wonder if we have all the attachments unlocked for the ICR by now. I would hope so. Well, man, I've had a decent, like, fun time, actually. Just sitting here chilling. Hey, bro, how old are you? I'm 22. Kevin, what's up? A little late to the party, but glad to have you. We're trying to make it to Goofy Funny number 69. Thank you, older than me, 3 years. Yeah, I'm an old man. Yes, I know I'm on vacation. I was hanging out with my cousin. Heck yeah, brother. Hey, you're good. You don't have to show up like when it starts or anything. Just glad to have you here now. But we only got like 2, well, maybe more rounds left. We'll see. I have to actually, like, I'm gonna have to die on 70 instead of 69, so it can say that I completed 69. But we gotta go to the moon. That's what happens whenever we beat 69. Apparently we get transported to the moon or something. That's what Joshy and everybody else been talking about. We'll see. I better not get scammed. You go to the sus moon? You're right, you're right. What up, Owa? It's kind of sus. Yeah. Bro sounds dead inside. No, I'm not dead inside. I've enjoyed this stream quite a bit. It's been a lot of fun hanging out with everybody. It's just, you know, it's like now I'm kind of at the point where I've been playing for 67 rounds, so I'm just kind of like don't have as much energy, you know. I don't even know what kind of gaming or things to react to if I start a channel because I'm afraid I'm violating one of the YouTube guidelines, even though they're not very clear with any of it. Are you trying to make a reaction channel? Is that what you're trying to do? If you make a gaming channel where you just play stuff, I wouldn't worry about it. Burnt out on a minor scale? You could say that. When stream got so crazy earlier, I think it just like now that all the crazy people are gone, we just kind of chilling now. Man, I wish there was aim assist on BO4 on PC. At least for zombies. I was crazy once. True, we all were. Trying to make both when I get my degree in multimedia, but I'm mainly going to be focusing on doing a podcast. Dang, bro. Heck yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've thought about making a podcast myself. It's a complex thing. I'm always crazy. Kevin do be kind of wild. Especially if Fortnite boy shows up, which he hasn't in a while. Yeah, when it comes to reaction channel, like, I can't really help you with that. It'd definitely be a bit of a slippery slope when it comes to copyright violation. But if you're just making a gaming channel where you just play stuff and like do videos similar to mine, in a sense, like, you shouldn't have any issues. The only company that like gets upset when it comes to like you know, playing their game as Nintendo, but even then, I think they've gotten a little bit more chill with it. Even Pluto. I'm mostly either gonna talk about wrestling, NASCAR, or political stuff. Go for it. And always slightly angry. Hey Steven, have you seen the movie Sound of Freedom? Where is Steven? Who is this Steven you speak of? Or did you mean to say Kevin? I feel a joke coming? Probably. Your brother from another mother? Oh, God. Meant to say sevens? Oh. Sound of Freedom. I may have heard of it, but I have not, I've not watched it, no. It could be 7, yeah, that's what it was. Seen Sound of Freedom, this movie about the serious topic of trafficking minors? Oh, God. Autocorrect go burr. True. Movie about sex trafficking. Sounds like a fun time. Jeez. I don't know if I'd want to watch that. Sounds kind of depressing. Really creepy stuff. I can imagine. Dang, it's out already? Now Brutus coming back again. Conversation over. Beats out Indiana Jones on opening weekend. What? Dang. Are you talking about the new one? The new Indiana Jones? I haven't even watched that. It seemed like it's gonna be trash. Apparently Fox News praising the creators for exposing the issue of sex trafficking. Well, it definitely is an issue. It should be exposed. Try not to be evil in Hollywood challenge impossible. Facts. Bro, Hollywood is literally run by, like, evil, like, just psycho devil-worshipping cultists. Let's be real. And, like, that ain't even conspiracy at this point. That's just facts. Imagine being in with Hollywood. You ever played TF2? I've not, sadly. I think I played it like one time, like a long time ago, but never really got into it. Epstein Island be like? True. Especially the actor and writer's strike. Yeah. Celebrities are just weird, bro. Like, celebrities are, I mean, not all of them, obviously, but like, they're just weird. Like, the stuff they wear, the way they act, just they're just weird. Like, celebrities are weird. The movie took 3 years to come out because no one would help produce it. That, I'm not surprised. I mean, the Hollywood people are literally the ones doing the trafficking. Surprised they didn't have that person killed for even floating the idea. Think they'd have a TF3 by now? Well, Valve doesn't know how to count to 3, so that's why you don't have that yet. You know who Cardi B is? Unfortunately, I do. Saw a TikTok recently about how all rappers are turning into devil worshippers. Yeah, I mean, a lot of them really, like some of them may be doing it for a joke, but a lot of them really do, like, you know, a lot of sus, like, devil worshipping looking stuff. Wish there was Portal 3 in the future. Yeah, there's a lot of Valve games that that people want a third for. Ain't gonna happen. Been trying to lose weight. I lost 20 pounds in 3 months. Congrats, bro. Good job. Good job. Heck yeah. Keep that grind going. Just don't turn into like Eugene Cooney. That would be a bad idea. But keep that grind going. Right now I'm actually fasting, so your boy really wants to eat something, but it ain't gonna happen. Valve don't know how to count, they don't. Cue Lil Nas X music video? Yeah. He's really into that. Wasn't he selling like devil shoes? I think he just did that to make the other side angry. But why fasting? I don't know. Just felt like it. Man, I don't really need to, but sometimes I just get tired of eating crap. Let's go reach 69. Yeah, but we have to finish 70 first. Moon round, indeed. Hey. Oh, right. I forgot we have to actually get from here to here. That's so dumb. Yeah, literally all the camos after the headshot ones must have to do with boss kills. Because I haven't gotten a single camo yet. Look how many headshots we have, by the way. 4,000. My god. There were Cold War matches where I would get off and not even have near that amount. Like this, somehow BO4, like my gun is better in this game than Cold War at like tier 5, 3 paps on it. Because like I pretty much had to exfil in Cold War in the 40s because my gun just wasn't good enough to camp at that point. But right now we chilling. Like BO4 guns, they strong. Ah, Cold War sucks. Not a Cold War fan. I enjoyed Cold War. Cold War weapons, try not to shoot cardboard bullets challenge impossible. True. Yeah, it is kind of sad how like Cold War has the, you know, the rarity system and somehow most guns still drop off hard. Like I don't know. I wish they were more powerful. BO4 guns beat the dog crap out of them. Like not even close. Personally, everything after BO4 is not good. That's fair. But then again, everything after BO4 is basically just Cold War and Vanguard. But I could see why you don't like those. Anytime I hear someone say something sus or related to it, you know what I always say as a joke? That they've been watching a bit too much Brazzers. Do be kind of sus. Most people hate BO4, so I don't know. Yeah, most people don't like BO4. Although I think it's like people have kind of come around to it. I think people are starting to enjoy it more these days. BO4, I'll say this. I've said this many times. I'll say it again. BO4's biggest issue was that it came after BO3. Like, BO4 just had impossible shoes to fill. Like, yeah, there are issues with BO4, don't get me wrong. But if BO4 would have released, like, at a different time, it probably wouldn't have been received as bad. But it had to come after BO3, which was the peak of the mode. I've seen Cold War get a better rep recently. Yeah, I like Cold War. There's a lot of people who like Cold War, but there's also a lot of people who don't. I think Cold War generally has better reception than BO4, though. So someone compare Cold War to BO2, it makes perfect sense. I feel like BO4 and BO2 have a better comparison, though. Because both games have good maps and bad maps and are a bit of wild cards. But Cold War, to me, feels like a more refined BO1. I remember one time I tried to play BO4 solo and went insane. By the end of it, I was listening to Nickelback. My song was levitating. My god. Dude transcended playing BO4. Alright. We on 70, boys. So we're going to end it, and it'll say that we survived to goofy odd number round. So let's head out of here. It's been fun, though. I'm actually just going to do this. Ah, there we go. Big death. Good night. Not ending it just yet. We're going to get back to the lobby and see what progress we made, and then I'll head out. There we go. You survived 69 rounds, brother. Flip a coin. What are we flipping a coin for? I think it was mostly because Core remade a lot of BO2 multiplayer maps. Well, yeah, I'm not talking about multiplayer, though. If that's what you were talking about, then, you know, I get that. BO2, there are a lot of BO2 maps in Core. Don't ask questions, just do it. Man, like, okay. I'll go with, I mean, I don't have a coin to flip, so I'm going to just say heads. Ball or sack? Well, I mean, you can't have one without the other, right? Hi. Top G. Is this the actual top G? Like, do we have the actual top G in chat right now? Yes. Wow. What's up, top G? How's it going, bro? Welcome. You got your Bugatti with you? Heck yeah, that's what I love to hear, brother. Let's talk about some betas. Let's talk about some beta males that need to be dealt with. Oh, we got some supply drops. Escape the Matrix? He did. He escaped the Matrix. Alright. So we did get every attachment on the ICR. Very nice, very nice. Alright. Love your vid, by the way. Appreciate it, brother. I'll have a new one out very, very soon. So keep an eye out. Dang, you can really load the guns up in BO4. Alright, let's see what we're working with in the camo department. So, we got Green Tiger, 3,600 headshots. Now we have to do 2,000 kills while paths. Okay, that's not that bad, but still. 2,000 kills without any attachments? Aww. Man, I gotta take all the attachments off? Come on. Is there one with all attachments? Okay, I'm just gonna focus on this one first. Hey, it's Red Hex. They brought it back. 50 heavy zombie kills. Okay, so that's where we have to go to 9. And 10 mini-boss kills. Okay. So, yeah. Alright. That's not bad. That's honestly not bad. So, just next stream, we'll be on 9, killing a bunch of boss zombies. And hopefully next stream, we can get gold for this bad boy. I think 2 streams for one gun isn't too bad. Pretty intense camo grind. It is pretty intense, for sure. But, you know. It's something to do, and hey, I mean, you know, streaming's never a bad idea. What color is your Bugatti? Orange. I mean, pretty intense. Okay, I read that already, my bad. Alright, well, that's gonna do it for me. Thank you all for stopping by. Had a great time with everybody. I'll be back Monday with another stream. Not sure what I'm gonna do just yet, but we'll figure it out. And like I said, I will have GK Revisited out tomorrow, hopefully, but if that doesn't happen, it will absolutely be out by Monday. So, no later than Monday, fellas. And if you're interested in my second channel, I'll try to have the next video out in probably the next, like, few days or so, hopefully. We'll see. But, yeah. I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya, Top G out. Later, Top G.